What's going on, guys, and welcome. It's InfernoKun back in Life is Strange for the discussion about the multiple endings that are said to happen in episode 5, Polarized. So yeah, on the Steam page of Life is Strange, on the store page, they have key features saying that multiple endings depending on the choices you make. So yeah, they're flat out saying, hey, you will have multiple endings, and they're openly advertising that to the players, saying, hey, you know, you have a choice-based game that has consequences and, you know, stuff like that. In the end, it'll all be multiple endings. So that's pretty awesome. I love when they do that, having multiple endings, and I wonder like how far they're gonna go. Maybe even do more than like 2 endings, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but anyways, you know, probably like 3 endings maybe. And I wonder how it will all affect at the end. You know, of course, in episode 4, Max got taken by Mr. Jefferson, and gotta get away from him. That's a discussion for another video. But anyways, what's gonna happen after that? After we probably maybe get away from him, how are we gonna end up with Chloe? What's gonna happen to her? What's gonna happen to Arcadia Bay? Because the storm is definitely coming. It has to come. The storm is gonna hit Arcadia Bay, and maybe depending on what you did throughout the season, it'll kind of depict on whether, you know, Arcadia Bay gets destroyed or doesn't get destroyed, or maybe even if Chloe lives or she's, you know, we can go back and save her. So I wonder what they're gonna do with these endings, because it sounds like a very, very great idea. You know, there's so much thing that happened throughout the season, like, you know, Kate, then we have Frank, of course, you know, Chloe, Mr. Jefferson, Arcadia Bay possibly getting hit by a huge storm. So I'm wondering, you know, what are Dontnod going to be doing with the multiple endings, and I'm hoping that it will actually be some true multiple endings. Maybe it'll be something like, hey, Max, you know, Max dies in one of the endings, depending on if you use your rewind powers too much by affecting stuff. Like, of course, you know, me saving Kate, not really sure that would actually, you know, count as me, you know, rewinding and affecting, you know, the world once again. But I'm wondering, you know, will they do something like that, having, you know, one ending Max dies, one ending Chloe dies forever, and one maybe another ending will be like, hey, you got the perfect ending, you know, Max is alive, Arcadia Bay is okay, and everything's all good. Bad ending, Max dies, everything's all destroyed. And I'm kind of wondering what's going to go on with that. So I'm hoping that the multiple endings are going to be very well received. I'm hoping that there will be some big differences depending on what you did, because I don't really see how, you know, from me looking at it right now, I'm like, what choices will make the ending so different from the others? You know, there are choices that you make by telling people, the old lady, about the storm coming. You know, you can help out Alyssa. Maybe you help out with her. She might have a conclusion for her being, you know, oh, she's nice to Max, or she hates everybody. So, you know, just little thoughts about this, bringing up some choices from the last few episodes. And I'm gonna take a look at, you know, some choices right now, see if I can actually, you know, see what we got here. Now, of course, you know, in episode 4, we blame, if you actually warn Victoria about Nathan, she could be involved in the ending, you know, in case, you know, Victoria gets caught too, or she stays away from Nathan. It could involve Victoria too, so that's pretty awesome. Maybe even David, probably an ending for him too, if you go ahead and tell him, or blame, no, if you go ahead and side with Joyce and Chloe and stuff like that. Maybe even blaming Nathan, maybe even having Warren keep on beating him up, stuff like that. Maybe even have, you know, Frank dead and stuff like that. There are a bunch of stuff that can actually, you know, go into making your ending very different, and depending on your choices, that'd be pretty awesome. So tell me your thoughts about that. This game has been like awesome with the choices, you know, many things happen. I'm hoping that we get some more awesome endings. So comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the endings, because, you know, there probably are happening. Not really sure if Dontnod will go back on their word, because they have been pretty solid making this game. They made it like, it's been an amazing ride, and I'm wondering, you know what's gonna happen in the endings to make it all different. So comment down below your thoughts and opinions on what's gonna happen in these endings, and correct me if I'm wrong on anything. I'll be, open to that. Anyways, thank you all for watching once again. It's been InfernoKun with a discussion about Life is Strange. Comment down below, of course. Like if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe for more Life is Strange content over on the channel. It does help out a lot, and I do appreciate it quite a lot. So thank you all for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time on Life is Strange. Peace out.